Hello Steno candidates, I am Ravina. Welcome to your own YouTube channel Lotus Steno Legal Matters. I am going to dictate you Steno Legal Matters. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more dictations. So be ready for the dictation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. While above measures have been brought to our notice, the issue of restoration of the environment has so far not been addressed. We would direct the state of Rajasthan to furnish before us a restoration plan for the affected area before this tribunal. This plan shall include all relevant considerations is that of conservation of the area, restoration of forest, backfilling with the overburden in case it is still there, and also more important steps for protecting the area for any future illegal destruction, protection and survival of the plants trees that may be planted during the current monsoon of 2017 and in future. In addition to the above, the measured for protection and survival and preventing future destruction shall be kept in mind till such time as the Forest Department considers it necessary, but for a period of not less than 5 years. The restoration plan be submitted before this tribunal in the first week of May 2017, and all necessary steps for arranging plants of local variety from various nurseries which are conducive be identified for this purpose. A restoration plan, if considered necessary, looking to the extent of the area, may be drawn for 3 years. We make it clear that entire amount that is recovered under the various heads which have been identified shall be kept separately to be utilized for the purpose of restoration of the environment. Since in many cases the tribunal has already ordered for restoration of the environment, for ensuring compliance of the EC conditions with regard to the plantation, we would direct that the principal chief conservator of forest and principal secretary forest state of Rajasthan for the aforesaid purpose depute a senior officer from the forest department to oversee all restoration works, who will be responsible for their initiation and execution along with the supervision. The concerned DEOS shall report directly to such officer for submitting the progress of restoration plan. In case any plan has already been drawn up, we would direct the state of Rajasthan to place before us on or before the next date of hearing. On the next date of hearing, the state shall also produce before us data with regard to investigation carried out and steps taken by the state against the defaulting persons against whom FIRs were lodged as directed by us in the main matter. Next para. Copy of this order shall be sent to the Chief Secretary along with the Principal Secretary within bracket forest and the principal chief conservator of forest with a copy to Chief Secretary State of Haryana and the member secretary Haryana State Pollution Control Board. Stop. Next dictation. He submitted that no one was allowed to enter the hut and that even punch witnesses were standing out and therefore conviction based on such evidence is bad in law. Stop. Messrs. CM Shah, learned APP, however, submitted that the trial court has given cogent reasons for sustaining the conviction under section 302 of Indian Penal Code and this court may not interfere in this appeal. Stop. She stated that the trial court has based the conviction not only on the evidence of witnesses but also considered entire circumstances of the case and the facts which are proved by cogent evidence. Stop. She has drawn the attention of this court to the statements of PWs 2, 3, 6 and 7 who have supported the contents of the FIR and the relationship of the deceased with the wife of accused which was the motive of the alleged offence. Stop. She has submitted that in view of the post-mortem report and the cause of death, the possibility of accidental death is clearly ruled out. Stop. She contended that no benefit of doubt is required to be given to the accused. Stop. Next para. We have gone through the judgment and order passed by the trial court. Stop. We have also perused the oral as well as documentary evidence led by the trial court and also considered the submissions made by learned advocate for the appellant and the state. Stop. The main question that falls for our determination in these appeals is as to whether the accused could have been convicted for the offence of murder punishable under section 302 IPC. Stop. Next para. The case is based on circumstantial evidence in the absence of any eyewitness. Stop. There is no direct evidence implicating the appellants. Stop. It is tried that all the proved circumstances must provide a complete chain, no link of which must be missing and they must unequivocally point to the guilt of the accused and exclude any hypothesis consistent with his innocence. Stop. As per the latest decision of the apex court, we have appreciated, reappreciated and re-evaluated the evidence laid before the trial court in its entirety, but we are unable to persuade ourselves to take a different view than the one taken by the trial court. Stop. In the present case, the trial court has mainly relied upon the testimonies of the complainant and other witnesses. Stop. It is borne out that the decision used to frequently visit the house of the wife of accused and that they were into an illicit